Hello, beautiful ones. I hope you're all doing well. What I've been picking up, not just people around me, but in the collective and even in my own personal life, has been a lot of shakeups. The foundations that we have laid down for a long time are now being shaken up. And there's a lot of things that are coming up for us to question our reality, our belief system, how it is that we want to move forward, what's important, what's not important. And so a lot of the times we can focus on things that are temporary and are not as important. And what's coming up now is this need to really focus on what really matters to us. How do you want to move forward? Do you want to move forward in love? Do you want to move forward in trust? Do you want to move forward in appreciation? Or are you wanting to stay stuck in more of negative situations, scenarios? Now, as a lot of us know, the mind is programmed to focus more on the negative because it wants to protect you, right? And so it's easier a lot of times for us to cling to the negative things that happen to us and to kind of forget the good things that are all around us. And if we were to look at all the good things that we have in our life, we would realize that there's a lot more good than there is bad. And one of the most important things that we have that I'm realizing now is our ability to breathe, our ability to be alive. You know, as I've told you guys before, there's a lot of people that went to bed yesterday and didn't wake up today. And so us being here and having the privilege of being alive is one of the greatest gifts that we have, is to have another day on this plane, on this planet, to be able to make a difference and to be able to have the experiences that we can have on this plane that are not available to other beings that are in other planets or in other planes of existence. And so it's a privilege that we're here. And so I want to encourage you all to really look at your life and really look at what things it is that you are wanting to move forward from and what things really matter to you. And a lot of times it's interesting because it's not the material things that matter, it's the people that are around us, the love that we have in our heart, and the little things that we have, you know, as simple as just waking up every morning and having breath and being able to walk and being able to move are a lot of things that we take for granted. And yet for someone who maybe is, you know, unable to walk or is on a breathing machine or something like that, or someone that's on their deathbed, to them having our life is like the greatest thing that they could ever have. And yet we take our life for granted and we forget how privileged and how blessed we actually are, despite how there can be negative things around us that are maybe swirling around or maybe that show up. Those things are temporary, and yet our experience here is something that we will take with us and we will carry it forever, and it can help us to grow. A serious time, at least in my life, and I'm learning to swim through those waters that may have sharks in them, but also to realize that I have all the tools that I need, just like all of you guys do, to be able to walk through whatever you're going through. So I love you all. Take care. Bye-bye.